and we're going to go ahead and dive into it. So you are in the right place if you are planning on attending an event called 5 Ideas to Integrate into Your Next Virtual Event. This is 15 minutes, y'all. This is fast. We're going to be going through it. I'm going to try and answer some questions, go through the demo as fast as I can. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you're just joining in and you're like, who is this person talking to me? If we've never had the pleasure of meeting before, I am Dana Snyder. I am the CEO and founder of Positive Equation, and I work with nonprofit marketers and their staff on really cultivating a passionate online audience of donors, supporters, sponsors, mentors, anyone you're trying to reach. I'm trying to get you in front of and working with online through social media marketing. So I've been running my own business for the past 4 years, and I've been working in digital marketing for over 10 years. And I do this through my online courses. I have a shop full of goodies. I do social media audits. I do live free trainings like this. I have a Facebook group with about 1,200 nonprofits in it. So I try and teach and give you all the knowledge and tools that I have spent the last 10 years cultivating. Hi, Judy. Oh, I'm seeing some familiar names in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Amazing. So I have gotten to work with incredible organizations over the years, from Movember to Dress for Success. I was a digital producer on American Idol, so that came with a wealth of experience. And fast facts, I'm originally from Sarasota, Florida, bounced around to Manhattan, moved across the country to Los Angeles, and now I am setting some roots down in Atlanta, Georgia. Graduate of UCF, let's go Knights. And if you see a little black and white fuzzy thing running around, that is my Labradoodle puppy, Malo. Deanna, nice to see you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool. So that's a little bit about me. And if you haven't already, grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, because this is one example of an engagement play that you can do in your event. So we're starting the tips right off from the bat. If you take a picture of your screen of this Run the World presentation or a screenshot on your computer, and you share it, tag it with @PositiveEquation with 1 E on Instagram, you will win a free course. So I will DM you back and I'll say you won. So make sure, grab that pen and grab that paper, take some notes, take a screenshot of either your notes or the screen. And if you share that on Instagram, you can win a free course. So, all right. If you're asking yourself, where am I? What is this platform? This is called Run the World. This is a virtual event platform that has incredible features and functionality. You might recognize the guy in the top left-hand corner. If you're a basketball fan, that is Kevin Durant. And right now, so I just want to show you some cool features to get you familiar with where you are. So Run the World has done thousands of virtual events since everything started with COVID and before. So right now, on the right-hand side of your screen, you should be seeing all the people, currently 55 of us here together in this room, and you can see the person's name, you can see their profile picture if they've listed something, and you can see their title. So this is a great way, and you can click in and you could have a one-on-one conversation with that person if you wanted to. And then also there, you slide over, it says comments. Hey, Melissa. So right now I'm going to say hi. So everybody, if you want to test it out, I want you to test out these features. I want you to feel comfortable. I already see a bunch of people using the emojis. So hello, Megan. Yes, she's on it. Kathleen, I see you. I will answer that question. Hannah, nice to meet you. Nicole, Deanna, amazing. You guys know what's up. So then if you slide over right to your left-hand side, you'll see these fun emojis. So there's a clap emoji, there's a light bulb emoji, and there's the laughing emoji. So right off the bat, I've just listed 3 ways that you can have engagement in your event. Yes, everyone coming in with those emojis. So give them a little tap, right? So I'm going to click the clap, and you can see my little clap comes up right now up on your screen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, other cool things. You'll see I did the poll. If you see this image over here, it says music intro. So you can do music intro at the beginning, a poll. There's a stretch break. They actually have yoga videos like built into this. So you could do a little stretch break with your audience if you wanted to. A call to action link, which I will do right now because I have partnered with Run the World for this broadcast. They have a pro version. Okay, the pro version is normally $79 a month, but it allows you to host events for up to 10,000 people for free. Download their email list. Yes, you can do tickets. You can do unique surveys to capture information. So what does this look like? I'm going to do Run the World Pro. Sign up. You get it free for a month. And then I'm going to hit share. And at the top of the comments, if you go on your comments tab, now you see RTW Pro. This is what you could use for donations. This is what you could use for sponsors. And you can, right now, you could click that button, click sign up, and it will lead you out to a Run the World page to sign up for that free pro month. So that's an example. They have sponsor shout outs. If I had a sponsor, I could click sponsor shout out and their logo will come up on the screen with some fun confetti, even if you have multiple logos. Hannah says, if you long press the emoji, it's a different sound. Oh, yeah, it gives you a little pop. I don't know if everybody hears that, but if you hold down one of the emojis and it'll give you a sound, that's pretty cool. So lots of fun ways and engagement. And one thing I wanted to do, there's 61 people in here now. If you want to participate, we're going to do a group selfie. Okay, so this is another really fun way to utilize the platform. So if get ready, prep yourself. Okay, I feel like I'm looking okay. It's going to prompt you to take a photo and you can retake it if you want. But I'm really excited to see this because then you can download it and you can save it and share it. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. So I am going to stop sharing my screen for a second and we're going to take a group feed. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, it should now say to take a selfie on your screen. Okay, I took my photo. I'm going to say, I don't like it. I'm going to do another one. Okay, I took mine. I'm going to click use this one. Okay, it says 3 people finished taking their selfie. 4. Come on, guys. We're going to get these photos in. 7, 8. There we go. And this is going to generate. So if you are doing your own event, right, this is going to generate a really cool image at the end showcasing everyone that's in your event together. And you can take it and share it. Actually, I know Judy did an event recently on here. 19 people, 20. There we go. Oh, somebody's already testing, wanting the mic. That's another feature you can have is I could give over a mic and we could have 2 people come on. All right. So due to time, I'm going to go ahead and end. Here we go. It's rendering the final photo. It's thinking. And it will produce a photo for us that we can share out with 21 different people. Okay, so it's thinking. All right, we're going to keep going. It's rendering here. Okay, so I'm going to keep presenting. We're moving through here quick. Okay, so moving on. There are lots of other amazing features of this platform. You can have presentation style like what I'm doing and sharing. You can also have one-on-one conversations, sell tickets, have event pages, share pre-recorded content, have branded sponsor booths, so much information here. So just wanted to shout out, this is one of the 5 ideas to integrate into your next virtual event is this platform, okay? So going down the line, we're going to talk about, there we go. The final selfie was just, I'm going to save it. Okay, awesome. Saving. Boom. All right, I got it. So next up is Happier. We're going to talk about sponsors, how to engage them. Engaging activities, teambuilding.com, participation awards, and how to support local. All right, so off the bat, number 2 way to engage people in your event, and it's going to be quick, Happier. This is amazing. They create a virtual credit card that your sponsors let's say a sponsor is giving you $10,000. You could take $2,500 of that and you could give $20 to every participant at your event via this digital credit card that can be branded with your sponsor information. And you can choose the vendors in which your participants are able to use the gift card for. So for example, if you have a virtual 5K, they could pick Nike, Athletica, right? And they could pick out some garments to wear. If you're doing something centered around food, you could pick Whole Foods or Target or Starbucks or anything that's on there. Or you can even ask them to add local organizations. So Happier, write down this one. Number 3, engaging ways to have an awesome event. I came across this website, teambuilding.com. They have really fun 60 to 90 minute activities that they completely facilitate for you. They do murder mysteries. They do scavenger hunts. We have to, with a team, like run through your house, say, can you find a mask, right? Can you find a cup of water? And everybody has to come back and the team, ooh, Jamie, is there sound? Can everybody hear me okay? Can you give me some claps if you can hear me? And then, okay, awesome, cool. I see some claps, great. So teambuilding.com has a ton, they have a campfire activity. So there's a ton of different events that you can help produce to make a really engaging, interactive experience besides just talking to someone for 60 minutes or trying to put on your own presentation, but make it something really fun. All right. Shout out to any Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans in here. We're going to the Super Bowl. Participation awards. This is huge. So whether you do, yes, I see, whoop, whoop. Loving some Brady right now. Thanks, Brady, for bringing us to Super Bowl. Venice here. Yes, I love it. Okay, so participation. You want to incentivize people to comment and be involved in your event. So whether it's through a raffle that you decide to give away during the event, based on people commenting, and Gronk, yes, very true, Beth. Maybe they get an increase to their Hoppier digital gift card by engaging throughout the presentation. And you let them know saying, hey, we're going to be watching the comments and one lucky person is going to receive an increase to their credit card, or they can receive a raffle item at the end. So really, how can you create surprise and delight moments during your virtual event? And surprise, here is a surprise and delight moment. So there are 61 people in this event right now. If you are in the comments and if you are participating, I am going to pick one person today from the chat to win one of my free courses today. So this is, yes, awesome, right? So make sure you are commenting. I want to see them. Oh, there we go. Brittany, Sharon, that's exactly it. So this is a way to incentivize people to interact during your event. And then lastly, support local. How can you incentivize your community? How can you make them excited to come to your event? I would be super stoked if I knew that a nonprofit was reaching out and incorporating a local business into their event. If it's a local coffee shop, a restaurant cooking class, a musician, a artist, an author, a floral shop, craft night, right? There are so many awesome local businesses throughout our communities that are suffering right now. How do you bring them in, right? How do you incorporate them into your event? And again, adds to engagement. To go food options from local businesses. Exactly. So here are top 5 ideas. We are technically at 12:15. If you still have some more time, stick with me because, and let me know, give me some claps. Are you ready to plan a virtual event everyone will be talking about? Are you ready? Thank you, Naria. What if your event is global and not local? Melissa, great question. So totally, I think you could bring in any organizations that you think that your audience would really relate to and be like, oh, wow, that's a brilliant sponsor. That's a brilliant partner that they worked with. I'm going to go ahead and take this call to action off at the top, and I'm going to put a new one here in a second. So I'm getting lots of claps that you are ready to plan an event everyone will be talking about. Love it. So right now, let me know if you're feeling this way. Are you not sure what kind of virtual event to plan? Are you feeling nervous about supporters showing up again, right? Do you feel exhausted? Not confident about reaching your fundraising goal, right? What I want to help you do is I want you to feel confident in your decisions. Hours will be added back to your day, right? That's a big thing. Our time is invaluable. And I want you to not only meet your goals, but I want you to exceed them. Yes, Cindy, I see you. Yes, Jonetta, yes, virtual events can be super successful. So if you are wanting to feel this way on your right, my normal virtual event packages for me to produce a virtual event start at $5,000, right? They normally start at $5,000. But what I've done is scratch that. I've taken all of the information that I have been working on for the past 10 years, and I've put together a course that is $67. So buy $5,000 and I'm going to help you shape your virtual event, give you a ton more information that's jam-packed. If you thought this session was helpful, imagine what you can do in 30 minutes, right? My course is only 30 minutes long, and I am jam-packing it with the step-by-step ways that you need to build a virtual event. So we are still beaming over a virtual event. This is a quote from somebody I've worked with last year on producing their event. They had one of their best celebrations ever, and it was online. So I'm going to go ahead again, and I'm going to link out to, and I'm going to give you some more information in a second. And don't forget, stay with me because someone's going to win this for free in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to put a new call to action. Event course. If you're down, have a party with me. Okay, just put it at the top of the comments. If you click that, it'll link you out to the course, which will give you more information. But essentially, what is it, right? What are you going to learn? We're going to go through goal setting. Jamie, I see you. She goes, I want to win. All right, Kathy, this is perfect for you if you're working on a virtual event right now. We're going to go through goal setting. We're going to pick your event format. I'm going to give you platform recommendations. So if you thought Run the World was awesome, which it is, I'm going to list out others for you. So you don't have to Google and do a bazillion demos. I'm going to literally hand them, spoon them to you on a platter so that you can know what virtual platform makes the most sense for you. And then we're going to talk about how to plan an interactive run of show, right? So what breaks down a good program? Is it live? Is it pre-recorded content? Is it a mix of both? Do you have raffles? Do you include polls, right? Kelly, yes, I love it. Deb, yes, this is brand spanking new. So this is based on a lot of 2020 learnings going into 2021. We're going to talk about how to creatively involve sponsors into your event, how different platforms incorporate them into their designs and their tools. So it's 30 minutes only. I'm not making a lengthy course because I have spent thousands of dollars on courses that I never finish. So I promise I will not do that to you. So the course page breaks it down even further, but also with this, you will get you get a run of show template for free, which is $5.99. It's a Google spreadsheet that helps you plan out your program. And this is the big one. If you sign up for the course by January 31st, by the end of the year, anyone who signs up, there's another course I'm launching too on Facebook and Instagram. I'm doing a live training on that tomorrow. Anyone who signs up for those two courses, we will have a completely free 1 hour live group coaching session together. This is worth individually $200. So we will be able to have a group coaching session together where you can pop on and ask me any questions, and that will happen in the month of February. So I'm not waiting around to do this. This is instant. I want you to have direct time with me. So you'll have the course. Ideally, what I would recommend is finish the course and then come to the 1 hour live group session to ask questions. So what is $67 worth to you? That's my main question. That's what I've asked myself when I'm trying to invest in myself, invest in my business. No more guessing. Can you reduce, how much is your time worth is really what it's about. Can you reduce your hours of research? What happens if you feel confident in your virtual event and you exceed your fundraising goals? Does $67 seem like an appropriate amount to feel that type of success and ownership and not have to worry about what you're doing, right? So think about that for a second. And then let's start planning. So I am super, super, super excited to plan with you. And now I'm going to open it up. If you're still with me, I know we're about 5 minutes over. If you have specific questions, speaking of time, yeah, Melissa's over. It's much earlier, 9:20 if you're on Pacific time. I would like to take a couple of questions, which is also an additional feature on here. If you go down to your bottom, we're going to test this out. Go down to the bottom rail. There's a microphone, a little hand with a microphone. It says grab the mic. Oh, Melissa wants the mic. I just approved you, Melissa. And I'm going to stop screen sharing for a second. There she is.
I wasn't ready for video.
That's okay. I can still hear you.
I'm on Pacific time. It's early.
It's all good. It's all good. How are you?
It should say Melissa wants the camera as well. I'm good. This is awesome.
Yay, I'm so glad. It's a really cool feature, right? I wonder if I can do, there's some Run the World people on here. Can I add more than one person? Let's see. We're going to give this a test.
I have a question that people might have. So I feel like people have platform fatigue and like new platform, and like this would be great for impact relations and a bunch of different like virtual events that we do. But like, do you have any issues with people having like thinking a new platform that's not Zoom or whatever else is the scary thing, or they have to download something, or like, do you get any drop off with that?
So what I've seen is when it does come up as Zoom is so thought of as meetings. And so when you introduce a new platform, what I've seen is people are excited because Zoom immediately think work. And you don't want them to think work with your event.
Oh, interesting.
So that's kind of what I've noticed, like cognitively with people. And then when you come on and you see something cool like this, it's like, oh, hi, doggy.
You're Dolly. I'm literally.
Hi, Ollie. It's all good, girl. Come as you are. You know, I love it.
Yeah.
That's been what I've seen. And I've honestly, like when you're on Zoom, I also feel like there's this, whatever, I know how to use it, so I'm not really going to pay attention.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like, ooh, what is this? What is this? Like you're more invested. And so you want to engage. So that would be my thoughts on that.
And so then I have another question. And
yes.
Sorry, like spoiling for the rest of the group, but when you do contests and giveaways, are they random? Are they done like during the sessions, or do you do them afterwards and announce them afterwards? Or is there like
So I've had clients do both. When I did an event for a Chamber of Commerce, and we had two like community managers on deck that were moderating comments. And so they were pulling names of people and putting them into like a name generator online, just a free website name generator.
Right.
And so we did it in real time. And so we pulled names throughout the whole event. And at the very end, we let them know what the prize was going to be. It was like this basket package, and we showed everyone. Mm-hmm. And then I'll bring you back on in a second. So I had a question. But you could do it either way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just wondering if there's like,
of course,
with the engagement, if there's a way. Okay, I'll get out of here and let somebody else.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I don't know how to turn.
Awesome. Does anybody else have any questions? Anybody else want to try grabbing the mic? And again, the virtual event course should be in your comments. Here we go. Kathleen, I got you. Anybody else want to come on deck? We can have up to 5 people, it looks like. Hi, Kathleen.
Hi. I'm tuning in from Toronto, Canada. So hello.
Nice. Yeah. Wow, Vancouver and Toronto in the house.
From Vancouver originally, so hello, friend. I am hosting an event that's going to be for going towards a nonprofit organization through a post-grad program that I'm doing right now. And this looks like a really awesome site to host the event. And so we're doing a panel, and I wanted to know if you have any advice on having a moderator on and how to have the panelists, like, you know, in real life, you kind of look at each other and you can see when you want to grab the mic, or you reach for it, or you put your hand up. How do you advise doing that on a virtual setting?
So you can have, I think they said, was it 5? I think 8. You can have up to 8 people on here at one time. And what I've seen done for panels is either there is the little hand raise, or the moderator specifically says like, hey, Kathleen, this question is directed towards you, and kind of tease it up. Mm-hmm. Or sometimes it's fine if it's raw and people like might talk over each other for a second. If anything, it just feels more real. There's no like, it's almost better if it's like this, where it's, hopefully this feels obviously very raw and real, because I think what people are craving the most is just human connection. So something I do like too about what you're talking about is under the people section is you can go through and actually connect with people afterwards too on here. So it's not like on Zoom where you can see them, but that's kind of it. On here, like I can directly message Denise Jordan, who I see is on here, right? And we can have a one-on-one conversation even while the panel is happening. So that's kind of cool too.
Yeah. And then can you put people in breakout rooms and bring them back automatically like you can kind of with Zoom?
Yes, you can. You can do the great thing. maybe I'll do a test of this one day, is you can do a one-on-one, like kind of cocktail style. I showed that briefly. Let me see. I don't know if I can share a screen while we're talking. Let me try. Okay, cool. I can. All right. So let me go back. Sorry for the quick slides. You can do breakout rooms with group topics. And like this, you can choose to randomly. So you see right there, like I could set a timer for 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 4 minutes, whatever. And then it'll automatically match you with somebody randomly that's also in the event. Oh, and then you'll have your one-on-one conversation. It'll give you that timer that it's ticking down. I'll play this again so that you can see it at the beginning. So right here, right, it's doing that, matching you with, and it gives you a countdown. And then it says you're now joining. They're having their conversation. And then it switches you to the next person. And you can do group breakouts versus one-on-one.
Amazing. Kind of like a speed date situation.
Totally. Exactly.
Cool.
Exactly.
Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing this. This has been awesome. So helpful.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming on the hot seat.
Bye.
Bye. Awesome. Okay, so it is almost 12:30. Make sure if you haven't already, there's also breakout rooms. Yeah, there's so many cool features with Run the World. If you have further questions on Run the World, you can connect with me on here. The virtual event course is up. It's going to be going live February 1st is when the content will be released. If you have any questions, please feel free to come to me. What is the max on this platform? Denise, with that link earlier, 10,000 people with pro, with free version. I think it's 500. I believe it's 500. Yes. Hannah says yes. We have some Run the World people on here right now. Which actually, Hannah, do you want to join me on really quick if I missed anything? Hannah literally runs partnerships for Run the World. So Hannah, do you want to come on and request the mic? Give me a second. Okay. I think she's also on West Coast time, so I know it's early for a few people. Is there a link that compares the features of the pro and the free? There sure is. I will put it in the chat. There you go. Runtheworld.today. Here we go. Here's Hannah. Thanks, Melissa. Thanks for coming.
Hi.
Hey, Hannah.
Hi, Dana. Sorry, my camera isn't working today, so I didn't get the group fee either. I'm sad. Thank you for bringing me on. It's a great presentation.
Of course. So I saw some questions coming in, and I wanted to make sure, is there anything that I missed? Okay, Laura has a question about, can you live stream this to social media?
Well, so right now we have a kind of a workaround that enables that, and we're building kind of integrated streaming to social media at the moment.
Awesome.
Yeah,
cool.
So it's on our roadmap.
Okay, cool. Cocktail party. I know there's lots of people who are interested in the cocktail party. Love the grab the mic feature. Pedro asks, can you combine other platforms like OBS?
How would that come?
I don't think so, because what's different about Run the World is this is your
streaming
production. This is your streaming platform.
Okay. So yes, actually, yes. In the sense that, so we actually just produced a virtual comedy show the past weekend, and then they had a production house that integrates all the feeds from the cast members, and then the production house logs in as one kind of speaker that projects the whole feed. So we just need to do testing ahead of time. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there is also, I didn't do this for you guys, and let me see actually if I can really quick. They also have the ability, so you can share a video directly so I'm pulling a random one from YouTube. So you can also share pre-recorded content. Mm-hmm. They're working on the feature where you'll be able to have a whole like media box where you can add in pre-recorded content.
That's already a feature. That's already a feature for
great.
Conference type of use cases. Yeah.
Okay, for the advanced. Yeah. So right here, I could share this video if I wanted to. So this is a video on YouTube.
So cute. Two Danas.
Two Danas. So I could play this. So, and it works really beautifully. I'm going to go ahead and stop that video sharing and bring us back. Let me see. Anything else, Hannah, that you think is like a major highlight that I didn't go over for the platform?
No, I mean, you did such a great job with presenting everything. I think next time we have time doing some like cocktail party and the round table, which is our version of breakout rooms, so much more fun than the Zoom breakouts, would be like even better, like for attendees to kind of feel, experience the product. For
Awesome.
roundtable, yesterday we hosted something for like 80 people, and you can assign topics, and then attendees can also create their own topic, and then you can join different rooms. So we'll give like both the host and also the attendee maximum flexibility.
Yeah. Awesome. Super cool. Okay, cool.
Great.
Thank you, Hannah.
Yeah, feel free to share the link again, because I saw people were asking about pricing or like how to get started. So if you sign up via Dana's link, you'll get all those information.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm also going to send, thanks, Hannah. Thanks for dropping in. Anybody else want to try? I'm going to comment 2 more links, Happier and team building. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick somebody randomly to win a free course. Let me see. And I saw this person did a few things. So let me see. One. Okay, the winner is Brittany. Brittany, you are our winner. Boop. Right here. I just went through and I was looking through. This is a random selection. Congratulations, Brittany. So Brittany, make sure to message me and we will get you set up with a code so that you can, I have another free live training session tomorrow that is on Facebook and Instagram. So if you feel totally lost on a social media strategy yes, Brittany, you're going to that one too, on Facebook and Instagram, it's going to be, again, like a short 15-minute conversation with some quick tips to immediately see if your social media accounts are set up for success. Yes, I love that everybody's coming in. Any more questions that you have with Run the World? Let me see. Does anybody else want to grab the mic? So many cool things. Me too. Yes, I love how a lot of people are coming in tomorrow. Anyone else want to come on camera? Or as you can see, you can come on just audio if you have any further questions. And I am so excited for anybody who has signed up for the virtual event course. I am literally pouring my heart and soul into this course so that you feel super empowered to be able to rock any virtual events that you have planning. Yes, the course is pre-recorded. So the course is pre-recorded. It's not live. There are 5 different units. So, and really quickly, let me see if I can go back. 1 second. I'm just going to pull it up again so you can see what's included. So it's all pre-recorded, so you can literally go through the course at whatever pace you want. This is what's included. There's an introduction video, and then there's a video on goal setting, and it's literally me coaching you through the process. So if you are down for a no BS, and I am totally myself, and you want something fun and engaging and quick, I have a whole whiteboard behind me that I'm going to bring out and write some stuff. The second one's going to be picking your event format. So talking through different virtual event formats and what makes sense for you. Platform recommendations. So if you are tired of Googling and trying to see what's new, what platform makes sense for your event, I'm going to go through options that you can pick. And then how to plan an interactive run of show. So we'll talk through literally programming of your run of show, and then some creative ideas to involve sponsors. And then don't forget, if you sign up, literally, I can't stress it enough. I think the best thing I love is things like this that are live, where I can talk with you and learn from you and understand what your specific needs are, is this free 1-hour live group Q&A session. So anybody who signs up and registers for the course by January 31st will be invited into this private group coaching call in February. So again, the idea is you finish the course, you complete it. It's only 30 minutes long, but you could take 10 days if you wanted to complete it. It's totally up to you. You could watch 1 video a day and take a week. But you will be invited to that Q&A session, and that's where I will be able to address you live in real time. So with that said, I know this was more than 15 minutes, so I'm so thankful if you stuck with me. If you have any questions, you can message me here on the Run the World. My email address is just dana@positiveequation, or you can find me on Instagram @positiveequation with 1E. And remember, if you shared, there's another free course up for grabs. If you share a screenshot of this on Instagram, or your notes that you were taking today, you also can win a free course. So there's still one up for grabs. So with that, have a wonderful Wednesday. And the one tomorrow, my live tomorrow, is at 4 p.m. Eastern on Facebook and Instagram. So it's a little bit better for everyone on the West Coast. So apologies for the early morning. But thank you so much for joining. I hope this was super beneficial, and have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for coming.